need to do something now to impact their children in the future.
I have a trauma student I'm working with who has seen an unbelievable amount of violence and has a diagnosis of PTSD. And we had come up with a safety image of a boat on a stormy sea and being able to figure out who was in her boat, who were her safe people. And the child had placed her teacher in there. And I talked to her teacher about it during consult. And then later on in the week, she had an episode where she got really upset and she almost had an explosive episode. And her explosive episodes can be pretty frightening for her and for her classmates. And her teacher just got down with her and said, I'm in your boat. I don't know what the storm is, but tell me, just lean on me, let me help you, guide you through the storm. And the kid did.
For me as a teacher, I mean, that's just awesome, just to have more strategies to pull from. I mean, because sometimes the stuff that you've been using over the years doesn't work all the time. Kids are changing, situations are changing, and so to have some new things to pull from, that really helped me, and so I could see it in especially that one student.
As an educator, day to day, we're trying so hard to teach students. We're trying to make sure they learn everything. We're trying to make sure they get to the classroom safely. Sometimes we forget about their emotions day to day. We forget about that. And to have that little bit of awareness every day really helps. Really helps us day to day to be aware of what they need. It also allows us to ask questions a little bit more before we jump to conclusions in situations. And it's taught me more patience, I guess, with my students.
Our families haven't had access to mental health care, and this has given us a direct opportunity to bring the services to the school.
That's exactly what I want you to do.
To see the staff really, really grow and blossom and grab onto the idea that these kids' behaviors are not because they're bad kids. They've always known that. The school is very, very strong staff, but to understand what's beneath it and then how they can support the healing, I think has been huge growth.
It's beneficial for me because not only does it help me build a rapport with them, but then I can also share that with other teachers to help them build rapport with their students and to better deal with other situations.
I firmly believe in the power of intervention at a young age, and that development is a lifespan, and that if you can do difficult work when children are very young and either have just experienced trauma and developed anxiety or depression or anger issues, or are living within it and their parents are struggling, if you can adjust to that and give parents and families support them and give the child the tools they need then, they'll be much more successful in the middle school, much more successful in the high school. This really lays the foundation for health and development